Okay, it's 10 o'clock Cairo time, and we're on live for this magnificent live calls. This is call number 4, which means it's week number 4. And I'm just going to summarize very quickly where we're at. But first, I want to say hello to whoever is here with me. Please just write a comment. Let me know you're here. I'd like to know. And also share with your friends. This is a good time to just send invite or share, and people can get on to ask their questions and be with us in this journey we're taking together on creating our magnificent life, creating the life we want and we dream of, creating a desired life. So we started with our wheel of life, where we decided and took a really an amazing, very quick diagnosis of where we're at, like where are we in our parts of our life, and how much of that we were okay with or we were satisfied with. And then we went through that and decided like what would make it satisfactory for us. Each one has its own separate definition of what would make it satisfactory. And then we took one area of our life, we're going to work one area at a time, and decided to start changing that area by putting very simple plan of things to do. Last week, we talked about resistance and the comfort zone, and how much we will resist. How much we will resist doing what we want to do. And I talked a little bit about that there isn't alignment between the conscious and the subconscious. So the conscious says, I want to exercise. The conscious says, I want to read a book a month. The conscious says, I want to complete the course on German, learning German this year. And the subconscious is saying, no, 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 because it thinks it's not good for you. It has its own experiences, it has its own knowledge, and thinks no. And it will making tons of excuses and make your life really difficult. And if you're really good at law of attraction, you're a manifestor, as we say, you will actually create issues and problems so that you can't get what you said you want to get done. You can't get to that commitment. So, and we talked about how you have to tap the resistance, and tapping will help a lot, because tapping is a mind-body technique. It's a mind-body tool that goes into see what's happening with the thought pattern, the mind, and where it's saved in the body and the resistance happening. It's a simple way of explaining it. So anyway, we're going to use tapping to help us, because using willpower and forcing myself hasn't worked very well for anybody. People who actually do override all that, it takes a lot of effort. Most of us can't. And that's what, okay, I was just saying, that's, most of us have taken courses, attended seminars, bought books and books and books, watched videos for hours and nights, and still can't do what we say we want to do. We can't get our mind to do it. Something happens and it doesn't happen. So it's because of the resistance, it's because of the comfort zone, it's because of a lot of other things, it's because we don't have the neural pathway for it. There's a lot of reasons. And that's why we're going to use the tapping to help us undo all that, to get both our minds in alignment to what we want to do. All right? That's what we're doing with the tapping, to help us get aligned so that we can do what we want to do. Because the subconscious mind will take you to the comfort zone. It'll just go to the comfort zone and make it really hard. Really hard. Okay, so that's something. Now, in creating our magnificent life, we have wishes. We want this. Okay, and by now, I'm sorry for the internet. By now, we know that just because we want it consciously, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. And we know that this is because of the resistance. Now, to understand what's going on in the subconscious, to get more clarity, like we know symptom-wise, we know, yes, it's not happening. Now, why is it not happening? What is it thinking? It's like talking to the subconscious. It's that journaling question I gave you. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on today. So let me just go back. The way to communicate, one of the good ways, one of the best ways for me to communicate to the subconscious, so we can talk with it and see like, what's going on with you? Why won't you let me exercise? Why won't you let me eat healthy? Why won't you let me read in the half hour I've set every day? What happens? You need to journal. And that amazing question of what's the upside of staying the same? What's the upside of staying as I am? or what's the downside of actually doing the change. And believe me, since if it's not happening, there's an upside to it and there's a downside to it. Okay, if it's not happening, that's the result. There is an upside to staying the same or a downside to the change. That means the mind sees a good reason in its own language or its own mind that you want to stay the same. So what you're going to do with the journaling, you will be surprised what will come out. Because sometimes it's the child speaking, it's the 7-year-old. And are you going to let the 7-year-old run your life? Or it's talking because of past incidences in its life, past knowledge. So it's like saying, no, I don't want to be so hungry. The last time you gave me a diet, I was starved. So it doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to think about it. So it'll keep you away from any diet, anything that looks like a diet. So it has its own information and it's sending that, and it's so scared and say no. There is an upside of staying the same or a downside of having the change. So the journaling will get you in there and the journaling will help you. Then you tap that stuff. So whatever it's saying, so if it has a trauma that the last time I don't know what's going on with my hair. The last time you decided to watch your food or your eating or whatever, you really starved it, you need to tap that trauma from your body. You need to say, even though I really hurt you, body, I really abused you, I really starved you, I treated you really badly, I choose to forgive myself or whatever. You need to tap that so that's a trauma for the body. And it can be at any level. The last time I just decided to do this, I did that. Or the last time I said I will do that, I failed. The last time I said I will complete a program, I failed. It doesn't want to start a new one because it doesn't want to go through the failure and then the guilt and then the blame. It doesn't want to do that. So it just won't even let you go sign up. It won't let you implement because it's just like, no. Okay? So today I'm going to give you another way of tapping resistance also. You're going to do the journal and find what you need to tap, and you need to tap. Last time we also talked about putting intention on getting what you want. Because again, you're the one who showed up for this, creating your magnificent life, and you decided you want to change that when you looked at your wheel of life, and you've chosen areas you want to change. So all of this is you. You want to do that. So the next step is tap the resistance, which is very normal, very human. You wouldn't be human if you didn't have that. That's the way what I learned. Okay, so I want to tap something like, you can't make me do it. And this really shifts stuff. So see, like, what isn't happening? So let's say I need to complete my my course, my whatever project you started. I need to finish my thesis within 6 months. I need to do it. And I just want to say, you can't make me do it. So I'm just going to say, you can't make me do it. Take 2 fingers, and if you're not familiar with tapping, just do what I do, and you can go in my videos and see and learn more about what is tapping. Okay, you can't make me do it. I'm not going to do it, and you can't make me do it. You can't make me do it. You can't make me do it. Nobody can make me do it. Not even me. You can't make me, not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Just not going to do it. I get to choose now, and I'm an adult, and nobody can make me do it. You can't make me do it. Nobody's going to make me do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And even now as I'm saying it, it's getting lighter, and I think you will feel the same. And I hope you've chosen an issue, like you don't want to exercise, you don't want to do this, you don't want to complete your book, you don't want to complete whatever you don't want to do. Whatever you've decided. So like, I'm not going to do it. This is beginning to look silly. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. And you can't make me. Nobody can. Not even me. Not even me. Well, maybe I might want to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it just because I might want to do it. I do want to do it, actually. It's me who chose it. It's me who thought about it. It's me who knows I want it. I'm the one. There's no one out there. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm telling my other mind. I'm the one who decided to do it. I'm going to re-educate my subconscious mind. By the way, I'm the one who decided to do it. And then you could start adding like how amazing you'll feel. You need to reteach your subconscious, this is going to be good. Like, I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be so proud of myself. When I walk 3 times a week, even for just 10, 15 minutes, oh my God, I'll feel good. And I'll be so proud of myself. And I'll feel fitter. I'll feel better. I'll walk with more confidence. My body will change. I'll look better in my clothes. And I will be happier because all these endorphins are going to be in my body. Just walking will be amazing. And I can take my favorite music and listen to it while walking. And then I'll feel so good in my body. And when I've done it for a week or a month or 2 months, I'll see a result. Definitely my body will change. It'll be amazing. I might want to do it. It looks like it will be fun. Why not? I'm the one who wants to do it. At least I could try it. Why not try it? Why not stick with it for a while? It'll be fun. Why not? Why not? Because I want to do it. I choose to do the walks. I choose to do the walks. I choose to exercise 3 times a week. I choose that, and it feels good. Okay, I choose to use the word I choose because there's a lot of science behind it, and this is the work of Dr. Pat Carrington. When you tell the mind I choose, it's more accepting. But you can't start out the tapping with I choose. It will refuse. It's like a little kid. It's a child. You need to get it down where it was like, it's possible, and I put in all this excitement, like this is going to be nice, I'm going to like it. You're re-educating the subconscious mind. I'm going to like it, my body will feel good, I will breathe better, I will walk with more confidence, I will, and then I slowly put in I choose. And that is a way to get around the resistance also. So tapping for the resistance using you can't make me do it, which I needed to do a lot and still do, by the way, because I have a huge subconscious fighting everything I want to do, will help a lot. Believe me, I still go back to that. Like sometimes like I'm exasperated, like why can't I get myself to do X? And I'm like, oh my God, you've got to say this, you've got to tap, you can't make me do it. You can't make me do it. And of course, all of us, most of us, I guess, have been through life where we were made to do things we didn't want to do. Even if it was like, you have to take your bath now, you have to do the homework now, you have to get up every morning now, like get up now, it's school time. So we had to comply so much, and then the refusal part, the refusing part of us as an adult is there like saying, I'm not going to do it, even if I set the rules. The minute the rule is set, like I'm not going to do it. So this week, please, this is the 4th week. You need to start tapping on a regular basis so that it becomes a part of your life. You need to try to implement what you've decided to do with intention. With intention. We said, like, I intend to get higher. If you've got 50%, then let's try 55% or 60%. Sticking to what we want. Tap, Tap, you can't make me do it. Let me know how this works for you and what's going on. And if you followed the 4 weeks, what has changed for you? If you've really done your work for the 4 weeks, 3 weeks,